This is my Wildcard theory in Blue Lock. Kunigami is my favorite character or one of my favorite characters in Blue Lock rather. I just want to make this video talking about my Wildcard theory. So first off is I see a big misconception about what the Wildcard is. So I just want to say, are we wrong about what the Wildcard is? So first off, if we see this panel, this is a survival game where only one person remained, one person who managed to get physical abilities similar to Noah. So people think that Kunigami eliminated his past teammates, such as Kuon, Lemon, all those guys, the previous Team Z members. But what if we're wrong about that? What if Kunigami didn't have to eliminate him, but it was so my theory on what Wildcard is that it's not an elimination based game. It's just a very I think people are gonna be underwhelmed of what the Wildcard actually is, because I believe it's gonna be like just very intense physical training, kind of what we saw like the training arc in season 1. I believe it's just gonna be that, but like intensified, like very heavily intensified to the point where it's kind of like insane. So, and I think that people just couldn't keep up, and Kunigami was the only one who is physically capable due to his pre-existing physical capabilities. So, and I'll get into that later. Wildcard is not meant to like for him to be a striker, and let me explain. So it says one person who managed to get physical abilities similar to Noah. It doesn't like say the same game sense, the same like game abilities as Noah, if you know what I mean. It just says the same physical capabilities of Noah. So what if the point of the Wildcard is not to create Kunigami to be a like copy of Noah, to be like a striker? What if it's for him, if Ego saw him, right? Because we know Ego was a better player than Noah. What if Noah noticed Ego noticed this, and he wants a sidekick for Isagi? Now, let me cut, guys. So we know that Ego played with Noah, right? And Noah was like, damn, Ego kind of insane. So what if Noah, right? Well, not play, but he knew of. But what if Ego, right? He's like, if I had a player like Noah to help assist me, right? Because we see a lot of this in Blue Lock, like this midfielder striker relationship going on. What if Kunigami is gonna be that for Isagi? Just for some food for thought, because we saw him play a little bit as center forward, but he switched to defender. Just remember that, guys. What if Kunigami is gonna be like a defender striker relationship with Isagi? You see what I'm trying to get at? So that doesn't answer why does he act so cold then. I think, okay, so he doesn't call himself a hero anymore, right? What if he got depressed because he sees like him surviving the Wildcard not necessarily as like, oh, like I deserve it. He had the pre-existing like capabilities, the pre-existing conditions to surpass the other people and be the only one to survive the Wildcard. What if he got depressed because the other people couldn't do it because they just didn't have this pre-existing like physical capabilities, and Kunigami unable to help save them and bring them to Blue Lock, seeing their soccer careers getting crushed again? So imagine that he sees people, right, hopeful that they can get past, but they can't. This is going to be a second time Kunigami is going to see people and experience like that loss. And I think that's why Kunigami is acting so cold. He just sees that like mental like anguish dealing with it, because that's like one thing a lot of people don't talk about. It's like, imagine like that survivor guilt that the Blue Lockers would face. We saw the ending in like season 1 when we see the remainder of Team X and Team, I believe it wasn't W, I do believe it was Team Y or X, and we see them leave the facility. Just imagine like the survival guild where, oh, like people are crying, their soccer careers kind of came to an end because of us. And what if Kunigami does feel that? So sorry for that yap. Overall, my closing thoughts is that we are wrong about what the Wildcard is. I think it's going to be a little bit more overwhelming than what people think it actually is. just wanted to open people's eyes on what other possibilities could be of the wildcard program. With that being said, if you guys want to hear other Blue Lock theories I have, please like, sub, and comment. Sorry for the unorthodox yap. I'm kind of just saying this off the top of the head. So if you like this type of content, please like and sub.